It was only after the divorce that Benjamin realized how good his ex-wife had been to him. The clothes he wore every day had all been arranged by her. Even the housekeeper did not know where anything was kept. After hesitating for a long time, Benjamin finally called Anna. At that moment, Anna was on a blind date. When her phone rang, she quickly stepped away from the man sitting across from her. Without missing a beat, she told Benjamin exactly where the black cufflinks were. Second row in the walk-in closet, third shelf inside the glass cabinet. All the ones he used regularly were there. Her calm answer made him feel even more guilty. He suddenly realized that during their 3-year marriage, she had done far more for him than he ever noticed. 3 years earlier, his grandfather had been critically ill. To fulfill the old man's wish to see him married, Benjamin entered into a contract marriage with Anna. They agreed to divorce after 3 years. From the first day of that arrangement, Benjamin drew clear boundaries. He slept in the guest room. She stayed in the master bedroom. He announced his schedule. From 11 at night to 5 in the morning was his private time. Outside of that, she could reach him if needed. He gave her an unlimited black card, filled the walk-in closet with clothes from an entire shopping mall. Everything he did was precise and thoughtful, like fulfilling a business agreement, efficient, proper, but completely without warmth. Anna, however, felt traces of quiet care beneath the cold contract. After her mother passed away, no one had treated her that attentively. When she got sick, he brought her medicine and water. When she bumped into a table corner at night, he quietly covered every sharp edge in the house with protective padding. He taught her how to taste hand-brewed coffee, from citrus acidity to jasmine notes. He told her he could only stay for 3 years, so she should learn as much as she could. Those subtle acts of kindness slowly melted her guarded heart. In that lifeless mansion, she began to live boldly for the first time. She changed the home decor because it felt too dull. She clumsily celebrated his birthday. She almost believed she had a real husband. She did not realize that falling for him had been a mistake from the start. When the 3-year term ended, they stood outside the civil affairs office. Benjamin calmly brought up dividing the assets. Anna refused everything. She wanted a clean break, to bury the dream completely. She told him they had both gotten what they needed. Neither owed the other anything. Benjamin felt confused, but assumed it was her pride. He made one final promise. As his ex-wife, she would never have to suffer. She could call him any time. The nightmare truly began the moment she walked out of that building. At home, she was greeted by her father's slap and her stepmother's mockery. They called her useless, said she failed to secure the marriage, failed to gain more benefits from Benjamin's family. When they learned she left with nothing, her father exploded in anger. He treated her like damaged goods, immediately arranging another marriage. The man was Zhao Peng, a sales team leader at a branch of Duan Group, a man who had shown improper interest in her 3 years earlier. During the blind date, his words were humiliating. He bragged about himself, mocked her for being divorced, treated her like second-hand property. At that moment, Benjamin called again. He only wanted to ask about a pair of black cufflinks. She gave the exact location without hesitation. That simple exchange revealed how deeply she was woven into his life. Days later, at a high-end reception, Zhao Peng brought Anna as his date. He introduced her as his fiancée, added that she had been divorced, drawing laughter from the crowd. Anna felt utterly humiliated. Then Benjamin appeared, as the central figure of the evening, standing beside an elegant Miss Fang. Ivrion said she was his perfect match. Anna's heart sank. She finally understood she had only been a passerby in his life. Zhao Peng tried to flatter Benjamin, again introducing Anna as his fiancée. Benjamin's expression turned cold. He stared at Zhao Peng silently. The pressure alone made the man break into a sweat. Amid the tension, Anna suddenly realized her period had started. She hurried into the restroom in embarrassment. She called Zhao Peng for help. He responded with impatience. When she felt completely alone, Benjamin found her. He handed her the supplies she usually used, along with a cup of hot water. He reminded her calmly not to move around too much during her period. It would worsen the cramps. He warned her that Zhao Peng was slick and unreliable. His concern only made her heart ache. She told him coldly that they were divorced. He had no right to interfere. Miss Fang appeared and interrupted them. Benjamin was called away. Zhao Peng, embarrassed in front of his boss, left her alone at the venue. Anna returned home exhausted, only to face something worse. Her father threatened her with her late mother's company and grave, forcing her to marry Zhao Peng. When she resisted, he beat her. To protect the only thing her mother left behind, she gave in. Benjamin sensed something was wrong. Using the excuse of retrieving something left at home, he asked to meet her. He gave her a bank card with $10 million as emergency funds. He said she could return it in a year if she was doing well. She accepted the money, but firmly said they should not see each other again. She wished him happiness with Miss Fang. Those words pierced his heart. He could not understand why she had suddenly become so distant. Zhao Peng shouted that she had no right to act proud after being with another man for 3 years. In despair, she grabbed a bottle and smashed it against his head. She screamed that she was not worthless, that someone in this world had truly respected and protected her. She ran from home, only to discover the 10 million on the card had been withdrawn by her father, claimed as payment for her supposed medical expenses. Left with nothing, she wandered the streets. Fortunately, the coffee skills Benjamin once taught her became her only lifeline. She found a job at a small cafe, surviving on hard work. Meanwhile, Benjamin knew none of this. Believing he was helping her future, he used his influence to promote Zhao Peng from team leader to general manager. He thought he was paving the way way for her, not realizing he was pushing her deeper into trouble. Eventually fate turned again. The cafe received a large order, 30 cups of coffee for Duan Group headquarters. With her head lowered, Anna pushed the cart into the tallest building in the city. She did not know she was about to see the man she tried so hard to escape, yet still depended on in her heart, and he was about to discover what kind of life his former wife was truly living.